Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Let me go on here. Okay, that's not right. Let me see. Trying to see get that StreamYard. Hey, Dusty. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going down here. Okay, I'm just trying to remember. There we go. I'm gonna put the StreamYard in there. I got it. Okay. Hey, Dusty, how you doing tonight? Long time no hear. Yeah. Trying to give just a few minutes. Can you hear me okay, Dusty? So I'm on my phone. Okay. There's Jenna. Hey, Jenna. Just trying to give just a couple minutes for people to get in because I did think of a really good topic that I wanted to start it out with as I was driving home yesterday morning. And you can kind of see where it's, I said the small stuff. And this is what I was thinking, guys. When we tell our stories about DV, whether it be, childhood or adulthood. But the one I'm talking about more right now is, adulthood when you're in a relationship with someone and your significant other, and all of a sudden you go, you just have a moment, where you're just like, oh my gosh, how did my life get to this point? How did I get to this point where I'm in a relationship or was in a relationship with someone like this? Because for me, my ex-husband was not very nice at all. Um, and I never dated anyone like that, but I married someone like that. So, excuse me. Um, I did have a moment. It was actually after I had left him for good. And I say for good because I left a couple times. But the last time I left and I stayed gone, it was, I just had a moment where I woke up and it was just like, wow, how did I get to this point? And this is the thing when we tell our stories to people, of course, it's a very, I don't want to say watered down, but it's a very quick rundown because, our lives, those moment, those moments in our lives didn't just take 20 minutes. It didn't just take an hour, 2 hours, you know, for me, it was years, so of course, you don't go through the everyday things and you hit the higher points of the stuff that could, probably land them in prison, right? Um, for the things that they did. Because I know if I did that kind of thing, I'd probably end up in prison. So, what I was thinking is, how did I get to this point? And it's the small things, quote unquote, small things, guys, right? For me, it is. And all I can do is talk from my experience and, from my perspective. I don't know if anybody else kind of maybe thinks about this or feels this way, but for me, it was like, wow, that's how I got to this point. It was those small things that we do not discuss when we tell our stories, how they got you under their thumb. And that's how I always say it because it's under the control. And it's like, how did I allow him to have that much control over me? I thought I was much more stronger, independent person than that. But it's those little things and it's a daily, when I think back on it, it was like daily something was said and you make excuses for it. When I say you, I mean me, sorry. Make the excuse of, you know, well, he just had too much to drink. He just, he's sorry. He won't do it again. I shouldn't have said that. I knew that would trigger him. Um, because we do the self-blame game on it. We hold responsibility, well, I did responsibility for someone else's actions, which is not true, you know. Um, but to hold the thank you. Yeah, I see you down there. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So y'all get it, right? Like for me, it was just telling you, oh, that outfit makes you look really fat. Looking at what, yeah, I know exactly how you felt. Hey, Barbie. Yeah, and look, Charlie, you done changed your name. Just look at it. But anyways, it was those small things, where all of a sudden you have no good ideas. You're stupid. I heard that a lot, and just got to a point where I was stupid. I was fat. I was worthless. Never mind, I had just had a baby, and I was still way smaller than I am now. But either way, they get you in there, um, under their thumb, and it just that cycle perpetuates every day, daily. They're telling you something. You're stupid. You don't know anything. You're fat. You're ugly. Oh, your hair. This, that, and the other. Um, and just those small things that get you to the point where they can just treat you however they want to, because it starts out good, right? They treat you good at first, but then those little small red flags that we don't talk about. And for my girls and my boys, I try to talk to them about this kind of stuff, because it is important to understand what a healthy relationship is and what it looks like, and when someone is starting to be narcissistic. My daughter did date a guy like that one time, and she didn't tell me everything until after they broke up. And oh my goodness, I was heartbroken because I had supported the relationship not knowing everything that was going on behind the scenes. She learned from that one, so that was good, but it was sad that I was unaware of everything going on. And I told her I would have told you to run a long time ago, because it's those small things that you do have to pay so close attention to, and we don't discuss it. We don't bring that up when we tell our stories, because it seems, I don't know, for me it just seems kind of like, well, that's my accountability on it. And I'm wide awake to it now, and I won't let anybody else. um, that won't happen. I won't allow someone to do that again. um, or try not to, I should say. But those small things that we just, I think, sometimes don't even pay attention, or like I said, make excuses. I did. I don't know if anybody else did. Well, I know some people do, but you know, like all of a sudden it's your fault because you're stupid. It's your fault you didn't wash that one glass left in the sink. I'll never forget that one. Um, you know, and other thing too was like, I was not allowed to decorate the house. We weren't allowed to paint. It was a waste of money. But it was also a way for him to control. So, you really start going through it and you're like, wow, wow, you know, those small things get you in the end, don't they? They did for me. But yeah, a lot of excuses, and a lot of, I don't know why for so long I did take accountability for his actions. And I would find myself apologizing for him to other people for things that he had done to them that I had no control over. But again, it's that accountability for his actions. And I don't know, I just thought about it the other day and I thought, wow, those small things is how we get to that point. And it's just so easy. And of course, because that's how they specialize in it. They specialize in controlling you. And they do it in a way that it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's slow, it's easy, it's, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Oh my goodness, I can't even think of the word, but you know what I'm saying. It just, over time, and it's like, then, they're like, oh, I've done it. I've got her wore down enough. Now I can really move in for the kill. And so they, start out with the small stuff and then they end up with the big stuff, so that they think you're still making excuses and you're taking self blame for it. So, moral of the story, I guess, is, take heed to those small things. And, God forbid anyone who's going through it or getting into a relationship, pay attention to things like that. If the person loves you, they will, yes, yeah, Charlie, that's it, gradually. I couldn't even think of the word. Um, but, pay attention to those small things. They say you look fat in an outfit. My goodness, no, no, no. They are, they should love you and say you look beautiful in whatever clothes you have on. They won't look and see that, hey, you put on 20 pounds after having a baby, or whatever the case is. They won't tell you how stupid they are. In a relationship, they should build you up, love you unconditionally. And if you start seeing those little red flags, baby, you need to go. You need to get out before it gets worse. Because it does get worse. Like my mom always said, she would tell me, she was, oh, honey, he is going to start doing this. She could see it. I made excuses and didn't want to see it, I guess. And, when he did start when he escalated higher and there was more dangerous things that happened. And, you know, for a while, he never actually punched me. He didn't actually leave a bruise or anything, but, choking you, slamming you up against the wall, pointing a gun at you and your baby, you know, things like that. But I still, because I was conditioned that so far into going, it, it, oh, it's my fault. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done what he asked, or whatever. I took accountability for it and I made excuses. And then when he did start landed those punches and leaving those bruises, my mom had said, sweetheart, he's going to do it to the kids. He's not going to stop at you. And there were some couple things that happened, and that was one of my breaking points. Was when I had it coincided with something else that had happened, but that was major contributor to my breaking point of I know something had happened to one of my kids and I wasn't there at the moment, but I could tell by their reactions at the end. So anyways, and that's another whole story. But it evolves. Those small things evolve to the big things. And like I said, when I had my breaking moment, my epiphany on that, it was after I had left him. And I had just, one day it just hit me. I was like, how did I get to this point? How did I get to a point in my life where I am with an abuser, which is a hard one to admit because you don't want to admit. I didn't want to admit that I was with an abusive husband, that I had married this man. And, I really held on to, I wasn't scared to leave. I wasn't scared. I always thought, God's got me. I'm going to survive no matter what. But I was holding on to the fact that I did not want to be divorced. I did not want my children to come from a divorced family. And I desperately just wanted my marriage to work. And I just always thought at one point, I'm going to look back and go, we made it. The first few years, that first, half a decade was horrible, but, we made it through, ha ha. And, realized that wasn't going to happen. And that's okay. My children were much, much more at peace, and so was I once we got out and we left. So just those small things getting you to the big ones. And really, we say small, but I don't think they're not small. They just seem small in comparison to the other things that, you know, they're just as harmful, just as dangerous as the actual landing of a fist or, slamming up against the wall and choking you, it's just as dangerous. So, you guys have any kind of thoughts around that? You want to grab that link and come up? Let's see if I can post it again. All right, I posted it again. Y'all want to come up and chat? I think I want to. Mhm. Okay, I got this.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. It's a good thing it makes a little beep noise, or I probably wouldn't have heard it. So, what's your take on that, Jenna? What do you think about that?
I think that that was amazing. You have much more longer story to tell. And most definitely, when you're in a relationship, first it starts off great.
Yeah,
You know, it starts off really good. Then all of a sudden, something little happens. It won't happen again. At least that's what you're told,
yep,
and you want to think that. Then it starts getting more aggressive.
yep,
And if anybody is in that predicament right now, it's never going to stop. When that first time it happens and you allow it, you don't run from it, you don't leave at that moment, it's never going to stop.
yep.
And you are a survivor, Shining.
Say that again, Jenna.
You are a survivor.
Yeah, we all are, aren't we? We are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're amazing. And,
Thank you. You are
you
too. I'm blessed
know,
to have you.
you know, we all have our own stories, and you done the right thing because I was married to he wasn't necessarily like physically abusive, but mentally abusive. My children's father for 14 years.
Yeah.
And I was in that same place. I was like, I don't want my children to be without a broken home.
Yep.
But growing up in that, they I wasn't happy. They wasn't happy. Me and my ex-husband was arguing all the time. And when we left, before I got with my other abuser, we was happy. We was at peace.
Yeah.
Some people think that just because, oh, I have a child by this person, I can't leave. I don't want my child to be without a father or a mother. You know, you don't realize the damage that is putting on the children, and also you personally getting abused.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's better to get away. But I
Yeah.
think that you're amazing.
Oh, thank you. I think you're amazing. Y'all are. All y'all are amazing.
Sorry, y'all. My dog. Somebody else want to come up?
I mean,
Is there anything else that you wanted to add to your story? 'Cause this is your story.
oh no, no, no. This was just. I just wanted to hit on that topic because what I want to do is try and get, each time I come on, I want to, hit on another topic. And it, like I said, it changes. But this topic just hit me yesterday. Like, you know what? Talk about that because we do a lot of discussion on your channel and, about the abuse situations. And I think it is important, especially for those who may just be entering into a relationship and it's going to go south like that, or those who
Right.
are in the midst of that situation. And, I hope and I pray, I mean, we know, Jenna, it's hard when you're in the situation.
It's
Um,
very hard.
if you have enough people telling you and saying, hey, this is what happened, this is what happened. Um, maybe it'll make it easier for someone to go, you know what, I don't need to be doing this, let me get out. And these small things that happen, I think, are very critical into our line of thinking, even when you're in that situation, because it is those small things that allow you to get under the thumb, and they just put that thumb down harder and harder, and they, little by little, and they get you under there. And when you're not aware of it or you don't know, you
Right.
know, It's just so easy for them to do it. And it's easy for us to, I guess, succumb to it, if you want to say, like it's it's a hard one, but if you don't, you just got to know to look for those signs too.
Yeah, and then when that sign comes, it's too late. You're
Yeah.
stuck. You're either
Yeah.
stuck mentally, you're stuck physically. You know, you're stuck thinking like, can I make it on my own?
Yeah.
Am
Yeah.
I going to be able to provide?
And by that point, you're already in the, hey, MC, you're already in that relationship for X amount of, time.
Right.
And, perhaps you have, like for me, I had my first child and ended up having another one. So there I am with 2 kids and, the desperation to make your marriage work or what you think.
Right.
And, it just, but, like I said, that's not love. That's not love. It really isn't. And I know
No.
my mom would tell me those kind of things and I would get irritated. I was like, she just doesn't understand. She just doesn't know. Again, making excuses for poor behavior, we should call it, I guess.
Right.
And the mind, it really is a mind game that, for me, it was a mind game that I played on myself with it. When I think back about it, you fool yourself
I
into
think
thinking,
I've done the same thing. Like, why did I put myself through that?
yeah,
Like,
just, you're like,
but everybody, there is life after abuse, whether you're a man or woman.
yes, there is. And to notice, to recognize the signs, recognize those small things that get you to that boom point where you're having to call 911, right? You're not going to call 911 because they're telling you you're stupid, that you don't have any good ideas, that you're fat and you're ugly, and oh my God, you're just worthless. Let me do it myself. Those daily things that they say little by little. And if, when I think back about it was little things, but it was also the little things began even smaller, where they were critical of me, but they weren't that bad. But even those little things became bigger. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but yeah, you're right. There's life afterwards. I mean, look at this. I've been with my husband now 24 years, around 25, Um,
Yeah, it takes a long time after you get out of a relationship like that, and it's like also like if someone's trying to control you, like you're not wearing that. You can't wear that. That's
exactly.
a sign too.
Exactly.
You're not going out the house looking like that.
Yeah. Yeah. They just, those things that they really get to you, they wear you down and you don't even, but that, like I said, that's their specialty, to wear you down where you don't even realize what they're doing. That's how they do it.
And that's a narcissist.
Yep.
And they want to have the power. They will never admit that they're wrong.
That's very true. Yes. I think about things. Oh my God. You got a whole.
I would never do it again. I won't never do it again. No. Or they'll try to hurt themselves to make you feel bad when you try to leave.
Oh yeah. The crying and the tears and
Yeah. It's fake.
they get to you where, again, it's from the very beginning with those small things. They set it all up.
They do, and it's crazy. I don't understand it. I still have not quite wrapped my head around it. But I know that I don't even know. Well, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Whether
Oh
it be a
yeah.
man or a woman, they know exactly what they're doing. They have to have control of everything.
Yeah. Judo tap out. You crazy. Did you see his comment?
What do you
He said,
What is
I'm
that?
happy.
You out of the way here, Judo.
How do you
You
do
ain't
that?
happy.
I'm happy.
I'm proud of you for making your channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping me.
No, I know that you're gonna be a success in sharing your story. You didn't share all of it.
Oh no, it'll be over time.
Yeah,
I mean, really, for all of us, like I said, it didn't take 20 minutes for it to happen. It may have
right,
taken 20 minutes for an altercation to happen and for you to pick up 911, but you
right.
know, the whole relationship took years. So it definitely, like I said, to go through day by day, and you think about it, and you're like, every day there was something that was said, something that happened.
Right.
You know,
It's crazy. It's
yeah,
and the sad thing about it is I think that whether it be a man or woman, if they go through that, it's because they love so much. And then by the time that happens, you're so blinded thinking that this person may love you and they really don't love you because love does not hurt.
yeah, exactly.
But you want to give them that chance. You want to see if they'll change,
Yeah,
but it never happens.
no. And, the thing for me was having a voice, thinking that your feelings counted, thinking that your opinion counted. And, you know, stemming from childhood, I think about things. And there's a fine line for me. There's a fine line between disciplining your child and having your child become subservient. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So with my girls, I've talked to my older girls, because they're all grown and in their 20s now. And I told them, I said, did you ever wonder why I put up with some sass from y'all? And they just kind of go, yeah, you did kind of put up with some stuff. And I says, well, it's because when I was growing up, that wasn't tolerated at all.
Right.
And I would correct them and tell them, do it respectfully. You know, just be respectful about it. Say what you got to say, be respectful. But I put up with some stuff from my kids because I want them to know that you have a right to your voice. You have a right to your opinion, and you can, express that and stand up for yourself.
Exactly. You can. I
I know.
I raised my children the way I was raised.
Yeah,
I was tough on them.
I was tough on them, but when it came to, kind of doing the don't talk to me, don't say this or that, slapping them across the
Right.
face, whatever, no, don't do that. And, for me, I don't, no. I do correct them and say, watch your tone, but that's as far as it goes. Girls think they don't have a right to say what they have to say. Because for me, that led to having an ex-husband who was able to, it played a part in it, you know what I mean? It just, you know what, y'all, I don't know how to make people mods. Jenna, how do you do that?
Go on your computer
Oh, on my computer.
Go to your live on your computer. Just like don't go into StreamYard. Just go to your live on your channel.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. When you go, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all hear that? I stepped on my nose. Oh no. Sorry, baby.
Smallpox.
I don't feel. Oh my goodness.
So are you on your computer?
I have this up, but so
Okay,
I need to
go. Just go to your live. Look at the chat
on YouTube.
on YouTube. Just go to YouTube. Go to your live. Go to your channel, and then go to your live, and then look at the chat. This ain't mine.
My channel. Oh, there's my live right there. Hey, look at that. Okay, let me see down here.
So when you go to your live, you hit by the person's name, and then you can say add as moderator.
Oh my god, he's smiling.
On the three little buttons.
Yeah, just click their name, the 3 buttons.
Oh, look at this, y'all. Look, y'all, look at me going. Look at me going. Look.
All right, go girl, go girl.
Hold on, let me see here. Okay.
You got a bigger torch or like
Mine is the S.
the big one that
Yeah.
So it should be
I don't know where your charge is at.
okay. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just did.
That's all.
Just
My
look
bus
at,
Oh,
okay,
that's
hold on.
That's why I was like, oh, bus.
Judah, you're a very special person.
Did I get? Just look at it. Did you get on there? And you have your link?
Did you add him as a moderator?
Yeah. I
Okay,
did.
as long as you added her as a moderator, then she should have a wrench. Just look at it. Do you have your wrench?
I can't because I don't see anything on here. It doesn't show on. Hold on, let me see if it'll show on here.
Interesting conversation. I don't know. I just
She said reporting for duty.
There we go. Look, I got riches, y'all. Look, I got riches on here. Can you see it? Y'all see it on your chat. I know.
We moving on up to the east side.
You want to moderate?
was okay, and then I heard you saying that you like.
Aw. I'm happy for you, Shiny, that you're getting your channel together.
Yeah. It'll get there eventually. I'll get it. We'll try.
It takes a minute. It does. It takes a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, to get everything under control and to try to figure things out that you don't even know how to work.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be all right. It'll get there. It'll get there. But
Hey, Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy's here to show you love.
oh, hey, Aussie.
I also posted her, y'all, in my community page. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday!
Yes, I saw that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, wait. How do you want it sung? You want to sing like Marilyn Monroe?
Sing it like Marilyn Monroe. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aussie. Happy birthday to you.
That was really good.
Yeah, I feel much understand.
I about spit my water out at first, but it was really good. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna come over there and birthday bash with you at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you gotta go over on hers.
Yes, I have hers on my community page too. I put yours on my community page, and then I put hers on my community page.
Yeah, now that I found her, I can watch her.
Most definitely. Oh, Lovely is in here. You
I
found, look, she's like, I finally found you.
Finally found you. Even the nights are better.
Yeah, anybody else want to come up on the panel with Shining? Show her love, support.
I'll post it again.
Hit the link.
Oh yeah, I need to say leak. See, nobody around here knows what a link is.
I know, right? Hit the. It's got to be the leak because don't nobody know what the link is.
You got to get up on the leak. Leak.
The leak, please. The leak.
Hand it over. Hand it over.
Aw, everybody's here. Just look at it. Said I would, but I'm on the clock. She's working. She's working. She
Oh,
can't do it right now.
oh, she's got to work. I know how that goes. You're like, oh, and I can't even listen to this while I'm working. You know, it's like I'm on a break or lunch, and it's like, oh, hey guys, what are y'all doing? You know, if I do it at work, I'll get so distracted and be trying to talk to the phone and yelling at it, going, hey guys, da da da, and I'm like, oh,
I know you're trying to come out on your breaks. I was trying to wait.
it's like, yeah.
And then I was waiting until you got off because I thought you was off like the next day, but you
Yeah.
wasn't. So I was waiting for you to hit the chat, and I was like, okay, what is she driving back home?
Yeah, that last day, yeah, after we got off 5:30 and drive back home. So, and I'm not. Some people go back to their hotel and sleep and then get up. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Going home.
Aw, Dusty's cooking.
What are you cooking, Dusty? What the heck? Y'all, why are they bossing this? This is the first time going live. Are you kidding?
Because they do that. They hit it. I mean, they just come in every live. I mean, it's
Crazy.
every live they do it.
Yeah, well, whatever. Maybe out. Hey, I wonder if it counts as a view.
It might. It might. I don't know how many people are watching. I can't see the count.
Why can't you see it? Doesn't show on yours.
Oh, she's cooking creamy Alfredo with mushroom and bow ties. That sounds good.
We'll be there shortly.
For real, right? I have to drive a while to get there, but I'm coming.
Hopefully she's making plenty. Oh, thank you, Aussie. So hit that thumbs up. They're looking for fresh meat, huh? I don't know how fresh this meat is.
Hey, Barbie Rooks. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. You know, like, subscribe, share. Yes, that's how we do it.
Dusty said she got enough to go around. Let's go, then I'll pick you up on the way.
Wait a minute, you're like beside me, so we'll have to go. You have to come east, then we'll have to go south.
Yeah.
So, come on, just come on. We'll just go. We'll just go.
We're on the way.
On the way.
It'd be nice if we could travel that fast. Boy.
I know, right?
Like, oh yeah, crunchy chicken, country Christian. I better call her name right.
Yes. Don't do me. I'll be calling her all kinds of names. Country chicken. Crunchy chicken.
Crunchy. Well, you craving it so much, you ate some.
I know. I ate some crunchy chicken the other night, y'all. It was really good. Even though I ain't supposed to be eating fried chicken, but I ate some fried chicken.
Yeah, but it's good though.
Yes.
I don't eat it that often either, but boy, oh boy. I made meatloaf last night, and that's what we had tonight too.
Look,
Except-
Barbie said she'll meet us on 75 and 75. Meet you guys in 75. We'll hit the 75. Yes, we'll hit 75.
So, Dusty, you don't eat the bow ties. You only eat broccoli with cheese and butter. You not eat the Alfredo? Yeah, that KFC, go to Jamaica, you know what they call it? They call it keep the fat coming.
Yeah, I mean, my meatloaf I make out of turkey, ground turkey because I don't eat beef. Yes, I know. Go ahead and say something.
my.
I know you're gonna say something about it.
Well, I mean, no, I've gotten ground turkey too, but I'll mix it in with the regular meat, or I don't usually do meatloaf with it because Jenna, my thoughts on that meatloaf is meatloaf.
Well, turkey is meat.
Turkey's turkey. I don't know. I think meatloaf. If I would throw turkey in there, my kids would probably throw up. I'd be like, "What is this, Mom?"
Ooh, she put broccoli in it.
I do like broccoli cooked right. It's good.
Okay, I know where Griffin is. You're about an hour from Macon. We're not far from each other.
We'll pick up Barbie too.
Well, look, we had to head down south, so we'll meet you down I-20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we go right on down there and
Turn it down, please.
do a big old. Of course, if we're taking that little brown bus, we can pick up a whole lot of people. Oh, see.
You reading the chat? Bypass Australia and get you. We will. We'll come to Australia and get you, I see. Yo, y'all making me hungry. I just ate a chicken ranch sub.
Hello.
Hello. Where did Shiny? Oh,
There she is.
Shining. Okay. She's having technical difficulties, y'all. But welcome all to Coffee Talk with Shiny Survivors. Y'all all please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. You gonna be packed and ready? Okay, awesome. We on our way. We on our way. Hey, lovely.
Oh my gosh, I'm talking
Hey.
and my mic is off. I should not do that on my own channel. That's terrible.
Well, did you hear me? I was promoting your channel while you was gone.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm talking and I'm like, y'all got your coffee, blah blah blah.
Well, I was promoting you, love, while you was gone.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I was telling them to like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, like Austin said, you were supposed to sing.
Oh, I was supposed to sing? Okay. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling
down. My fair lady.
Yay. All right, guys.
Yay. Got it.
Yeah, Gina Pout, cap out, bring your Mountain Dew. He said he don't drink coffee, y'all.
He said he's gonna bring his Mountain Dew. Talk with Shining Survivors.
How do you feel about that, Lovely? That Judo Tap Out doesn't drink coffee.
Okay.
You drink coffee, don't you, Lovely?
Yep.
She also drinks wine.
I know. You drink coffee, don't you, Lovely?
Okay. Now I can write
Exactly,
it.
Dusty. Coffee keeps other humans alive, especially in my house.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here tapping. I'm sitting here
Yucky
tapping on every comment, thinking that it's going to pop up.
Is that how you do it? Like you just okay.
You just tap on
Yeah,
the comments.
Like you do it like this. This is how you do that shit.
Yeah, I be
And then
popping
you
through them.
go back
Look,
to that. Oh, you go through it really fast sometimes.
I look at every comment though. So does Orange Mountain Dew. I've never seen that one before.
Oh, you haven't seen the orange? They got.
Uh-uh.
They got. Oh my goodness, they got
Dirty.
so many orange.
We're having a
Ooh,
party at
that
Dusty's house. Yes,
Orange
we
sweet dew? That sounds kind of really sweet.
I can't drink Mountain Dew. It stunts your growth. I'm just joking.
Ugh. I don't even like Mountain Dew.
I ain't getting no taller anyways. I'm shrinking. I know. I'm gonna. Yeah. My sister drinks Mountain Dew. That's all she drinks is Mountain Dew.
The topic at the table tonight, what we were talking about earlier. Is that what you want to know?
Snuck up behind you, Jenna, and all the above. So, what's the topic at the table tonight?
Whatever comes to mind.
Well, Shining was talking about DV. The topic, that's what her topic of tonight was.
Okay.
And then I came up and gave a little
Distracted
insight.
her.
No, I didn't distract her. I was saying talking about DV as well.
Okay.
And then we just got distracted like we normally do. But see, Shining, you shouldn't let me up on your channel.
No.
No, I'm just kidding,
I'll
Jenna.
get you distracted.
Yeah.
You know how I do.
No, but that's the whole point. I don't want it because DV is a very heavy subject.
It is, but you're doing a great thing. I mean, and I think that when you're on that topic, please don't bring me up. I mean, on panel because I will try to lighten the mood up.
No, you did great because we were talking about it, and then you
Jenna.
gotta lighten the mood sometimes because, like I said, it's just too heavy. It's a very, very heavy subject for me. It is, anyways.
Yeah, it is. It is to me too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes,
I mean,
it
you know,
Judo Tap House comment.
is that why he's so short? It could be judo. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But into the topic tonight was we were just going over the small things in a deep relationship. How you get to the point where you have those explosive moments when you call 911. And it's just the small things that they do. I always call it getting their thumb on you, putting you under their thumb, where, the small things, like, you don't even realize it, at the beginning, where, oh, that outfit makes you look fat. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, this, you can't do anything right. Oh, why did you leave a dirty glass in the sink, even though everything else is washed, et cetera, et cetera. And, in each one of those small comments like that, over time evolves and gets bigger. And then when they feel like, oh, I've got them under my thumb and I can do this, then it moves on to the next thing where things start to get physically violent or, but it was just the little things that I think we don't talk about to how you get to that point where you are in a relationship and like, oh crap, I have to call 911. Or
Exactly.
this, See, MC loves coffee too.
I love coffee. That's all I drink is coffee and water.
Jenna, that one's for you.
Whatever happens tonight, I'll be good as long as
Yes.
Jenna leaves. We are not going to do that tonight. No, not tonight. This is not tonight. Not on here.
Is somebody saying?
I didn't say it. Not tonight. Judo, stop trying to get me in trouble.
Oh my goodness, Jenna. Oh. That was hilarious.
That was too funny.
She had her happy time last night.
Yes, tonight is I'm showing Aussie and I'm showing Shining Love.
Austin, you're right. When they get their comfy shoes on, that's right. And they're usually like really hardcore metal, steel-toed boots. They keep you while you're down.
Oh man.
Oh, thanks, Barbie. But you know what? I think, we go through it, and I always say we all have our own paths that we have to walk down and live in this life. And
Right.
to me, all of those who've been through it, if we think about things, how we got there, how we dealt with this, how we felt. If I could just get one person to see that they were in a relationship that they needed to get out of, or to help younger people go, I don't want to be in that kind of relationship, and see the things that they can live for. Oh my God,
Right.
that's awesome.
And that's a good thing to do. I think that would be a great thing to do. Great thing to do.
Yeah, and see, it's that that low self-esteem, and seriously, there's points where I didn't even know if I had any self-esteem left. Honestly, Judo.
Dude, I'm gonna whip you. I'm gonna whip you, Judo.
Hey, what kind of shoes does Judo wear? Nike Airs. That's what he's got on.
I tend to not wear boots and air my feet out.
Me too, MC Mac. It seems like I attract always the wrong people.
Yes, but the thing about it is,
guys, sorry.
you know what I've learned is when you're looking for someone, look for something that you've never looked for in a person before.
That's right.
That's how
That's
you
true.
get the right one. No, baby. That's how I found you.
You're like, that's how I found you. Yeah, see, that's true. Very true. Just,
Yeah.
and as long as you learn from your past,
Right.
so some people they just continue to attract those same kind of people, and I feel like you got to change you got to change your mindset and how you view things and what you see, and open your eyes.
Right.
You don't want to admit that. I'm not going to say it's going to sound mean, and I don't mean for it to be, but if you don't admit that you were part of the problem, in other words, you were part of the making excuses for them. You were
Right.
the one that didn't see the signs or whatever, and I don't mean it in a bad way, guys. Just that accepting that, like for me, I had to accept my part in it. My part was being blinded and not admitting what was actually happening, in denial.
Yes. And I agree with that 100% because that's where I was. Like, I knew it was there, but
I did too. I just didn't want to admit to it. I just kept on going in as nothing was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you do got to get out of your comfort zone, and it's sad when your comfort zone becomes it really in that it's a very uncomfortable zone.
right.
Yeah, and that's
You have to get out of your comfort zone. Y'all cannot be scared to get out of your comfort zone. Yes, it feels sick to your stomach from getting out of it, but that's the only way you're gonna be free.
Yeah. And it's hard, but it's so worth it though. I mean, I have so much more peace in my life, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. That turmoil that you go through. For me, I was spinning in circles. Did you feel like that, Jenna? Lovely.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
I do too.
It was really. I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. It was really. I was like bad. To be honest with you.
Wow.
Me too. For 15 years, I felt like I was living in another dimension. Let's say it that way. It took me a long time to really come out of it.
Right.
Okay, look at this one. Barbie says she stays single because she hasn't found anybody that can be faithful. Well, I can kind of consider that part of the DV situation.
Right.
It's an abuse. DV isn't just laying your hands on you. It's not,
No.
bruising you. It's mental and emotional. It's abuse. It's blackmail. It's a form of blackmail, like. So they can't be faithful to you. That they're mentally and emotionally abusing you.
Right. Exactly. And when people are like that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, they do cheat. Yes,
But I
exactly.
don't
It's being
understand
brave
if
enough to
you
believe in
want.
now you do better.
No, go ahead, Jenna. I'm
No, you go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm
No, you're fine,
distracted by
lovely.
the music.
I'm sorry, my child. Second.
Yeah, see, being brave enough to leave. You do deserve better. You deserve to have the peace in your life.
Yes, you do. And it's a lot of people's problems. They don't look at the heart,
Exactly.
and what a person has been through. They only look up at the appearance.
Yeah, and they miss out.
Yes, yes, they do. Especially when you're constantly, you're being put down, and you're being played by your child against your husband, and your husband doesn't see it, and don't support you. And, what happened with me one time was that in the beginning, when we first moved to Louisiana, um, I don't know, it was something about my daughter, and I don't even remember. And he was literally like right in my face, and then he spit in my face. And
Yeah.
ever since then, I didn't had no strength to stand my ground and say how I feel. I felt very intimidated, belligerent, um, belligerent, say it that way. I felt worthless. And that's how I still feel because he was always worried about me gaining weight and, um, the way I was dressing. I wasn't dressing ugly or anything. And that was just um, his thing. He would never do anything together with my friends. He only wanted me to be around his friends, and
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
it still kind of attacks me at times, but I'm getting a whole lot better.
Yeah.
yeah. And that is, they isolate you from your friends and your family. And
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. They isolate you for real. That is.
and that's what happened to me. And that's what happened to me. I had no
it,
friends. I
Lovely, it wouldn't have
really,
mattered what you put on. You could have put on the most beautiful, the most
right,
up to date outfit. It still wouldn't have been. It would have been something wrong with it.
right,
It's their
right.
control over you, and we
Yeah.
let we're like, yeah, okay, they're right. I look awful. Wow, but you're not. You're a beautiful person, Lovely. You're just
Thank
gorgeous
you.
inside and out.
Thank you. I need to hear that. I have a lot. I have a lot going on. Um, I'm worried about my brother that he's doing something to himself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Praying.
But I mean, it's his doing. He did it to himself for so many years, depended on my mom.
Yeah.
That he really didn't learn how to be his own person, his own, and stand on his own 2 feet. So he sent me a couple of messages on WhatsApp, and they are not so good. And I'm just worried about he's
Mm.
gonna hurt himself.
Oh,
Mm.
lovely. Everybody's sending you love down in the chat, sweetie.
I'm
Thank
praying.
you, guys. Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Well, even though he did a lot of things to my mom, and but he's still my brother,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
still care about him.
you love him. He's your brother.
Yeah. So I don't know how to help him or how to, get him to go get himself help. I mean, he has to help himself before I can help him.
You see what Dusty wrote to you?
Huh?
See what Dusty wrote? Just lovely. You're a queen and a warrior, baby girl. Own your worth because you are worth it all.
Aww.
Thank you, Dusty. You guys are so awesome.
No,
Yeah.
you're awesome too.
Yeah.
I think if it wasn't for you, I would for you guys and you, Jenna, opening this channel, I'll probably be going to the cuckoo house.
Just know that we're all here for you.
Yeah. We don't want
Thank
anyone
you.
there. You got to be here to talk to us.
Right.
Yes. And that's what I like. We are channels that you can come in and pour your heart out and not being judged. You just being uplifted. And that's what a lot of people need, to be
Right.
uplifted and loved and know that, you are not alone.
Exactly. There's enough negativity in the world that just needs to stop. We don't need to spread that.
Yes. Yes. And hopefully
Judah.
I can do my live tomorrow.
Heck yeah. You're going to post and let us know?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, definitely. And thank you, everybody. Thanks for letting me come up here and share my heart.
Oh, yeah. Lovely. You're always welcome up here.
Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, MC. Lick, click. It's not working. There we go.
Aw.
MC says she's going to
Means
throat
so
punch
much to me.
in her face.
She said what?
She throat punched him if he spit in her face. He wouldn't be standing.
My abuser spit in my face too, and it was really disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he would just like I was nothing. I was,
Yeah.
and I was the dummy that sat there and took it, and it was just
You're not a dummy, honey. No, we're not. None of us are
no.
dummies.
I was because I could have left him when he first started putting his hands on me, and I remember the first day he put his hands on me. I said, I'm not going to deal with it. I've never, me and my ex-husband always, argue, but he wouldn't, we never really fought. Fought. And we would just be like arguing back and forth. But the day he put his hands on me, I said, I'm done. You're going to have to go. He got a butcher knife and started like chopping at his wrist. And at that moment, I was like, I didn't want him to hurt himself, so he stayed. And it, I thought it would get better, but it never did get better because he said he would never do it again. And he done it every single day, and when someone does that to you and they spit in your face and all you do is just wipe it off and just try not to say nothing so they won't hit you. I mean, it's just,
Yeah, you do realize in some states, I don't know about all states, I just know some of the states, is if you spit on someone, that's actually considered assault.
Well,
and
at
he,
that time, I didn't know it. And I was, I was just taking it. I was taking the mental abuse from him. I
Yeah.
really was. Because I was alone here with my kids. I didn't know where to go. At that time, I wasn't driving, so I kind of got all of my strengths together to get behind the wheel and learn how to drive. Then I, got me a job so
yeah,
that I wouldn't be, around him all the time.
right,
That was my sanctuary, going to work.
right,
And I've done that for over 30 years, and I loved every minute of it, working with kids. And
Barbara, you definitely need our
now that
prayers. Definitely.
uh, say it again.
No, I was just letting Barbie know that we're going to be praying for her. She's got a back surgery tomorrow and she's really nervous about it. Go on.
yeah,
Oh, yes,
yeah.
definitely, Barbie. Definitely, Barbie.
So can I ask why you didn't have a driver's license?
When I first came to the States, no, I did not. I think I did after about 2 years being here. I got kind of, well, he got kind of where he didn't want to take me, to the store anymore and stuff like that. So I had no other choice than
Yeah.
to learn how to drive. And I mean, that was a blessing. I did learn how to drive, and I have my own car, and it's paid off. So I'm grateful for that I got to be able to get out and just I was able to take my kids with me. They were with me when they got older. They went to went to school, and the bus dropped them off where I was working. So it worked out. It worked out fine
Yeah.
at that part, and the financial support from him was not there. He gave me $150 a month to buy food, to take care of the kids, and he said, well, you work and you can pay the rest.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you're out of it.
Me too. Now I'm starting to see that it was not my fault. I mean, there's always a part, where you find, you have kind of a fault in it. And mine was that I lived in denial because I loved him so much.
right.
Yeah. Did you come to a point where you realized that you did not love him anymore?
No, no, no.
Really?
See, I still have really feelings for him. It happened once, him and my son. He was into cars, so he went and bought cars and fixed them up. That was his thing. And he had a great job. I mean, and I never said no to anything. So he went on a road trip with my son, and my son must have met somebody while they were on that trip, getting that car. And that person was together with my son and then ended up with my ex-husband. And at that point, she was 19
Oh.
and he was 40. And I couldn't get that in my head why a 40-year-old man would get with a 19-year-old that already has 3 kids.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That really broke me.
Well, was he abusive to her as well?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have no contact with him. We haven't spoken ever since he moved out. I had seen him in court, which that's another thing. He knew I didn't have no money to get a lawyer. So when I had found a lawyer that was gonna, let me pay after, he didn't represented me. And when we went to court and I was sitting on the stand, I mean, I didn't know how to, address him or, I was just mentally drained. I was mentally down, and he attacked me in a way. So I just, I said I can't afford a lawyer, so I just give up everything, and that's my biggest regret. Because my younger son was 7 years old, and I didn't get to spend these years with him.
Yeah.
And they all flocked. They all flocked to him because he had a good job. He was making the money. And they kind of just turned their backs on me, sort of, kind of, Here and there we talked, but it was not like, that relationship we had before. And when I came up with cancer, none of them came and supported. They came and visit me my son, my older son, came and visit me one time in the hospital. And it was my dropped me off on surgery day, and she turned around and she left.
Oh, I'm sorry, lovely.
I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to heal. I don't want to feel like this no more. I think feeling like this is what makes me not want to get up and just stay in bed and just
It does. And I'm not gonna lie to you. We all heal on our. How long ago was this that this happened? That
15 years ago.
you still haven't healed.
No.
Oh.
And then, but you've also been going through a lot lately.
Yeah, and that brings it back,
Yeah.
You
You're so worth getting up every day, lovely.
You
so
are.
worth it.
And I'm trying now, because when I wake up, I think about, oh, I can't wait till tonight, to see all the girls. It just excites me. Yeah, really, it's a part that makes me want to get up. Well, today I didn't get up because I stayed up too late last night.
I know. I'm sorry. We kept you up. We kept you up. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No, that's okay. I mean, I had today Saturday. I had nothing to do anyway. And also, I want to say, pray for me Monday for my CAT scan that I'm having done.
Okay.
That what they found that it is not cancerous.
Well, I pray that it's not cancerous. Yes.
We're going to have that prayer list going.
Just thank you, Shiny. I'm coming up here and have a total meltdown.
No,
No. That's what we're all here for, is to support each other. And if you don't talk about it and you just hold it in, that's dangerous to yourself.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Country Christian. Thank you, everybody. Barbie, Judo, Tap Out. You are an awesome person too, and we all can heal together. No matter what we go through. And I finally seen that. That's why I listen a lot to hear what other people are going through, and it kind of, makes me think, I'm not by myself.
No,
There's
you're
other
not.
people out there that's going through the same thing, and we just need to come together and heal together.
Yeah, you're not alone. And I do think, when you're going through it, you do feel so alone and isolated because one, they create that situation where you are
Right,
isolated.
right.
And, you're not alone. There are people who go through it, and it,
Yeah,
it's not the
You're
pleasant
exactly
part of life,
right.
but it is part of life, and we have to
yeah,
deal with it.
yeah, yeah. And I had to say goodbye to my friend that I've been knowing now for 4 years
Oh yeah.
because yeah, I found something that I don't like and I don't agree with, and I didn't know that that was a part of him. And so I told him I don't want him to be around me anymore.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. It's for the best, I think, because I'm not going to endanger myself with losing my apartment.
Exactly. Well,
So,
it's a good thing that you found out whatever it was.
ooh, yikes.
Yeah, it's a real good thing you took that step. You did that. Like you realized it was a bad situation for you, and you did what you needed to do.
Right, right. So I think after, that and my brother and my mama passing away, and also tomorrow is my mama's birthday.
Because you thought you just got fired.
She would have been 89.
Job because I wasn't gonna do it anymore.
Big
I
day,
called.
big day.
They gonna come up today, but I never called. And
Say it English
So
until you.
come on here,
I
food.
just want to
Come
send
get
her
an
some love
application.
tomorrow, if y'all
Say it English.
okay with that.
I'm trying until I can get back to Walmart. I'm staying until I
You're
get
getting a
back.
lot of love and support from the chat.
Thank
Lovely.
you.
I know.
And
Thank
Judo
you
is
so
too
much,
down there.
Shining. I love you guys so much. Y'all don't even know.
We love you too.
You
We
all are
love
such
you.
awesome friends, and I thank God every day that I have found you all.
I think the same thing. I really do.
You do.
Yeah, I did too, guys. I mean, I know it sounds
Yes.
crazy. People be like, "Well, that's just," It's like, man, we had
It's
such a
just,
good time.
it's not like, and yeah, people say don't make friends on YouTube or whatever, but see, it's not like that because we communicate, we talk, we see each other. It's different. It's showing love and support in whatever we do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
positivity. You can't go wrong with it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. All right. I'm better now.
Yeah.
Getting it
Well,
off
I'm
of
glad
my
you're
chest.
better. Aw. I
I
think you're
guess
doing
it
great,
helps,
Shiny.
It helps to get it out there, and not keep it bottled in, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it just destroys you from the inside.
And that's what I have done for too many years, and I'm done now. I can't do it no more.
Yeah. It's not, like they say, it's not healthy to hold on to it.
Yep, you're right.
If you got to talk about it 5,000 times, telling the same story, then that's what you need to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotta. And it's funny though, because I think a lot of times when we do talk about it, because there was so much time, that you go through it, and there's so many different moments.
yes, yes.
Right.
Well, Judo, come up here and talk. And I pray for each and every one in here, for healing and strength.
Aw, she wants Judo to come up and talk.
Oh, hold on. Let me look. She's like, hint, hint, drop the link. Drop the link.
No,
Chat the
because he's been through a lot too, and I think it would help him to just to open up. And
He's not feeling good.
oh, okay. Well, we
Um,
just, wanted to support you too. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, he will when he's ready. I was glad to see
Oh
him
yeah.
get up on chat the other day, up on panel the other night. It was like, there's Judo.
yeah, everybody wanted to see Judo.
Yeah.
They see him in chat, but they never seen him up on panel. Y'all are
That's
all
why
awesome.
that's why I'm always so anxious to I really do one day I would love to see a picture of Prayer Garden.
I have no clue what she looks like.
She's always hidden behind that screen.
Yeah, she's hidden.
Just curious. I could care less if it happens or not. Yeah, I'm just, ain't you all curious sometimes?
Yeah, and I have her pictured looking a certain way,
Mm,
but who knows? She does say
yeah.
that she's real tiny,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. She could be 500 pounds. I don't know.
We don't know. That's okay. I was just, we talking about, judo coming up and we seeing him. So that kind of just popped in my head. Yeah, there is some people we have not seen because they always behind the screen.
Yeah, which I can understand that, especially
Yeah.
what she and others go through. It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judo. I'm praying for you.
No, I feel bad for him, but
He's in
hopefully
love. Yeah.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what's next on
Everybody.
the agenda, ma'am?
What's next on the agenda? I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Jenna?
I want to talk about.
Yeah.
What do I want to talk about? Well,
Last night.
this is your channel, ma'am.
Well, we can have open discussion about anything. We've discussed the DV. There's always rabbit holes to go down on that. But
Right.
A lot of the rabbit holes are going down on that one.
I know the rabbit hole I wanted to hit on was the MC, what she had said earlier.
What'd she say?
About her ex, because she treated her like crap. Her children did too. So she got attacked not by the person she's in a relationship with, but the person's children.
Yeah.
That's a very serious, because you're raising 3 children to do the same thing you're doing.
Right.
That to me is just, sorry guys, it's disgusting.
It is. That's really crazy. You cannot teach your children to be abusive.
Yeah, and that's
But obviously they have been raised in it for so long, and they picked up that trait too.
yeah. Oh, Judo says he.
Talk about poop.
He said the turd brigade has to make a stop.
Yeah, my voice is going hoarse because y'all had me laughing so hard last night.
You were laughing so hard, and I bet it felt so good.
It did. It felt really good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so much fun. I was listening. I was just feeling not all together yesterday.
Yeah, no, I talked to CJ. CJ says she'll be talking to you tomorrow. So
Okay.
she's gonna help
Because
you.
I still have the light headache, so
Yeah, you need to talk with her about that. She's got to help you through that. I had the headache too. And she helped me with it, and now it's gone.
All right. I can't wait because I feel good.
Yeah. Well, you got the headache gone, and then you had your thing happen last night or this morning or when you were asleep, whatever. Today.
Yeah, it was today when I was sleeping. It was amazing, y'all. I don't want to talk about it on here though because
It was daylight.
yeah, it was daylight when I went to bed this morning.
Well, I think you're an hour behind me.
It's like
No, you're
9.
an hour in front of me. I'm an hour behind you.
Yeah, you and Shining are an hour behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the
It's
same
like-
time zone.
What
Where
time
are
was it where you were at, Jenna? Was it 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock
When
last night when we finally went to bed?
it was what time was it, baby?
Like 7 o'clock your time, Jenna.
It was like I got off at daylight, y'all.
Yeah. Because it was after 6 when we clicked off.
Yeah, it was like 5. We done a 5-hour live last night.
Yes, we did. And I enjoyed every minute of it, although I didn't get to laugh, I kind of laughed
Yeah, it was really funny.
quietly because if I would have laughed loud, my head would have been hurting more.
I know. Maybe Dusty also can help you with it, But I know CJ said I had talked to CJ earlier, and CJ said that she would talk to you. CJ was not feeling good today, y'all.
Thankfully, country.
Yeah. And
Uh-oh.
Keisha.
Look at this, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
Hi.
Aussie. Happy birthday, woman.
Can you see me?
Who is it?
Aussie.
Hi, Aussie.
Can you hear me?
I
Yes,
can
yeah.
hear you, Leslie.
Now I will. I'm just sneaking outside for a smoke, so.
Sorry, just a second. Judo, no, I'm not in a legal state.
What you got
Yeah.
going on, Aussie?
Not much. I went out for breakfast with my husband this morning and I've been watching movies with the family all day.
How is he feeling?
He's still not good. This is a stage where I'm getting really scared.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm
He's
sorry
gonna
to
get
hear
better. I pray that. I mean,
But what will be,
I
will
know.
be.
I know.
Oh, Aussie, I'm so sorry.
I miss seeing you. I miss seeing your pink hair.
Yeah, I've been pretty quiet lately,
I know.
looking after him and everything. But he goes for another heart scan on Thursday, I think. So,
I'll be praying.
We are
At the
praying that
moment, we're just
you
trying to
take
keep
the
him out of
wheel.
hospital.
And pray for that healing. Pray for that healing.
That's all
sending him-
God fans now.
I'm sending positive energy to you and him both.
Yes.
Thank you. But I'm so excited about your channel shining.
Oh, thank you, Aussie.
If you need anything, let me know. I'm happy to make
Oh,
anything you
I'm
need.
sorry, MC.
Yeah, this is the woman that helped me.
Well, y'all see how into it I couldn't even light up the chats,
Look, me and Aussie was like video chatting, wondering where everybody was. They was on another live.
That's right, because we're sending the links out.
Yeah, we were sending the links out that time. It was crazy. And I sent the wrong link out. So she was like trying to walk me through it. And then she finally figured it out. She was helping me and it was amazing. But yeah.
She said, make that crap public.
Well, that was the hardest thing for me because I've had someone show me, and I've not done a lot of lives myself. So I was trying to walk Jenna through what I know, and it's like, hang on, I'll just ring my tech girl.
Yeah, yeah, she did. But she's amazing. Osty's amazing. Y'all are all amazing. And lovely. Dusty says she can help you with your headache. So whenever you get off here, just you have to probably have video chatter. So but yeah. So how old are we, woman?
18, of course.
You 18?
I stopped having birthdays at 18, so I'm 18 every year.
I'm only 25.
I don't even know
I
how
always
old
say
I
I'm
am. How old am I?
26, but then my kids
43.
got smart and they said, "But Mom, how can you be 26 when Aaron, your oldest is 28? He's 29 now."
My youngest is 22 and I'm 21.
No,
No, I'm 43.
you're 18. You're
I'll
18.
tell
I'm
you a
25.
story. I remember, and I still do, I remember one year my girls, this is my oldest two, they were only in like year 3 or 4 or something. And I went to pick them up from school and we were walking out of the school and they were talking to all their friends. And I remember vividly my children telling this person that I was 118 years old. From that day, I said I was only 18. I was mortified. I hadn't even hit my 30s at that stage.
Wow. That is too funny. 118. I would look at my kids. They already call me old anyways. Like, no, I'm 25. 25.
Yeah, and their friends call you other names.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Call me saggy titties.
Wait, how did I know about that?
I told them.
When Donna told sex too, because Mom was.
It's funny.
Like, oh,
You be live in 30 minutes. I got my timer set.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, my friend Donovan.
No.
Yeah, I've got band coming up, but it's going to be an open panel, so anyone can come up.
You're your best friend, and you're going.
Are you going to have your camera open so we can see you?
What the hell is that?
I don't know yet. I have to go tidy
Well,
myself up.
why don't you have your camera on, Jenna?
Because I look rough.
No, I did. I blow dried my.
We've all been up watching Jenna's shows. That's what it is.
Oh.
So we got to have it where it's like,
I love you, baby.
we got to angle it up, look thinner.
Oh, because you don't have.
See? Like,
Yeah, point it to the sky.
I'm pointing to the sky. Okay.
That's what my daughter always does. She holds it right up to the sky.
well, if you had Indica on here, then everybody'd have to show the picture because she likes to poke everybody.
I know, right? Oh, man.
Okay, so are you supposed to keep the camera on? Is that what y'all are saying? I see other people who are on their channels and they don't have their camera on.
I normally keep my camera on. It's just I look really rough, y'all.
I do
When
too.
you've got more than 2, it's usually easier to keep them off because otherwise you lose your strength.
See?
Right.
No, it's just something good to know. If you get like more than 2 people up, it's usually good just to have them go to their pictures because it doesn't draw as much from you.
Right.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. That is true.
All right, Judo, tap out. You going to bed? He said he got to get up for church to beat the drums for the Lord.
Aww.
Oh, wait, here we go. I like this comment right here, y'all.
Shiny, you look great. Good night, Judo. Tap out.
Good night, Judah. Tap out.
I want to see the video of you playing them drums.
Look, my fur baby's over there making noise. They want to be heard too, y'all.
Yeah, we hear 'em.
Oh,
Oh,
they sound
Steve's
big.
answering back.
Well, I think I'm gonna step down, y'all.
okay, well,
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
Aussie
lay
going live
down
too?
till the next one comes on.
What
Do
time?
what?
What time is Aussie going live?
She goes live at 10.
Okay. 25
Okay.
10
yeah.
So it's 24 minutes from now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and close this out so we can all.
But Shining, you done great. You done great.
Thank you.
You've done amazing.
Oh my
You
God.
done
Congratulations
great.
again.
We'll just
We're
try.
all
Just
gonna be
try,
here to
guys. That's
support
all we
you.
can do.
That's right.
Y'all, make sure you hit subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah. And thank you all
Hit
so
the
much
thumbs
for
up
coming up
for
here and supporting me and coming in chat and supporting and trying
Most
to get the
definitely.
topic out there because I do think it's near and dear to my heart. And I do think that it really needs to be discussed.
It does. And
Yeah.
I will be here every time you do one. And it's very near and dear to me, too. And I'm glad that you're able to do it because then I can release some on your page, your channel as well.
Yeah.
That I couldn't
And-
do on my own.
And on yours, I think, I don't know, the way I see it, you kind of address more of the perpetrator, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, I'm like more want to like talk about every, you know, like how it personally affects us or how we process
Right.
it, you know?
Right.
Which
I
is
mean,
good.
it's
We
just-
need it.
I think your channel is going to succeed. I think you're going to do great. You had a great audience here tonight. I mean, it was awesome.
Of course, we got the best people going, man.
I would not say the
Mention
H
of the
word
H
in
word.
Judo Chat. I would not say the H word. No, I won't say it.
Oh, come on, say it, Jenna.
I can't do it.
Ask Jenna.
Hey. I did. Hey.
Guys, I love you all so, so much. And thank you for the encouragement and standing behind me and all the prayers.
Always.
Always lovely. Always. We love you. And
Love you guys
just-
too.
you're so awesome and wonderful. I love all y'all.
I love you
Thank
too. I love all y'all. I really do. And I'm gonna jump off and I will see you, ma'am. Well, we'll all see you, ma'am.
Yep. In just a
To
few minutes.
celebrate your birthday. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you now, okay? All right. You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
This is a very special birthday song to Aussie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Aussie. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Make
had
it
a
so
joke.
special.
That was awesome, Jenna. I like that birthday song.
It was.
All
I'll see you on my channel then.
right.
See you
Love you
then.
guys.
I love
Thank
you
you so
all.
much.
Bye.
Congratulations, Shani, and love y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye bye.